Now, I bet y'all are wondering, right after I click this video, you're like, huh, I'm seeing this picture. I'm not seeing their faces right now. Well, best believe I can tell you why you're not seeing our faces right now. Today, we're recording it on a Sunday, and which is actually the Super Bowl. Had some people over, now people are drunk. And, it's just this is for today. It's easier doing it for the voice thing. Technical difficulties, we couldn't do it face to face camera. But for sure, any other time we're gonna do it. Is that right, Chris?
I did not kill that white girl.
I don't know what that has to do with anything. What's going on, guys? Your boy X here.
And the one and only Christopher.
And we're the go-to guys, and today we're bringing you the Vampire Diaries Season 7, Episode 11, Things We Lost in the Fire. They lost some stuff in the fire, so say. This episode was, do I want to say great?
I would say really good.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Really
say,
good.
I think the ending is what made this episode. Because the first half was like, it's alright. But that ending, though.
Oh yeah, definitely that ending.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do them top moments for you. Top moments of the episode. I mean, off the bat, first one that just comes to mind is Damon dealing with these hallucinations. How did you feel about what was going on with this man?
I felt like
I'm still trying to figure out why you so close to this mic. Like the
man,
the man was
you had Damon being let's see, how would you
looking for the word.
I wouldn't
We
say
psycho.
No, I wouldn't say being the old him.
I don't think he was the old him to a degree. I mean, the old him would have just killed everybody. Like, he wouldn't have cared.
That spirit or that hallucination was pretty much telling him to kill everybody.
True. Which I kind of want to get on. Oh, we'll get on that later. But yeah, the boy was just the hallucinations was really, he was just seeing his old army friend throughout the episode, and basically what Stefan said is once you leave the stone, it's like a second part to the stone where you just got the you get a hallucination of, I guess, somebody that affected you in a sense. I don't know the correct words for that. What would that be like? Basically something that happened to you in the stone, then when you come out, it's like a hallucination too, and you have to solve something.
It's like a puzzle.
Yeah, it's basically like a puzzle.
Yeah.
So, Damon doesn't know why he's seeing him, but the man, he's been seeing him so much, he even killed one of Julian's vampires.
Mm-hmm.
Kill one of them because he thought it was his army friend. Then at the end of the episode, I don't know. I don't know what to say. But that's gonna be one of them points. Let's see what's going on next here. Stefan. I'm gonna say Stefan.
Mm-hmm.
Stefan's hallucination. I think his is worse.
Why you think
For
that?
some reason, maybe because Damon just got out the stone, but I mean, from what Steph, I mean, with Damon's, it's just the army guy like talking to him. Really, he's not like threatening him or nothing. But with Stefan's hallucinations, it's like Damon's like trying to kill people around him. Like that's what he's hallucinating Damon as. And I don't know if that's. I mean, I'm guessing that's because, like, maybe that's how you see the person.
Well, those were actually at first, where he was hallucinating Damon trying to kill everybody. But after that, I don't think his hallucinations of Damon were threatening towards other people. Like
That's true.
when
I
he
mean, like,
found out that it was like a second part to the puzzle that he has to solve. Um, Damon wasn't really threatening anybody, so I don't know.
that's true. I mean, I guess, yeah, because when he was in the car, it wasn't really threatening. He was just talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
And Stefan believes that the puzzle, I guess, is trying to tell him he has to let Damon go.
Yeah. Apparently, the first puzzle was that Stefan had to solve was letting his brother go, and yeah, well, he was pretty much he I think
That
yeah he
kind of
said he.
wouldn't make sense though. Like,
Well, I guess it's I
would that
don't
be
know.
that'd be the same thing? Because when he was in the stone, he had to let his brother go. So why would he have to do that again? Like, just for the hallucinations to stop? I don't think that's what's gonna happen.
I don't know. Well, that's what happened for the first part of the puzzle. So,
Yeah, I don't know that. We gonna go ahead, skip the hallucinating stuff, and hop right into some more hallucinating stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and hop to that ending. Oh man, not that ending, but next
are you talking
moment.
about
Nope, I'm talking about
Damon setting Elena on fire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, mind link.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna already say what I'm gonna say 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first, he basically Tyler had her body the whole time, and he basically threatened Tyler to show him where the body was, because he wanted to see her. And when they got to the coffin and he opened it, it was his army friend, because he was hallucinating.
Mm-hmm.
And he decided to go, like, the army guy was basically telling him to just, let out his true nature, which is, killing, basically, how Damon was back in the day. So Damon was like, oh, you want to see my true nature? Then he, lights his body on fire, and it turned out to be Elena's. But what I was going to say is, I don't think that was Elena's body. The reason I say this is two reasons. I think that was just like some random girl's body.
Or maybe it was just an empty coffin.
Well, no, because when he looked in it, looked like it was a girl burning.
Yeah, which could
I
still
don't
be
think that would
him
have been a
hallucinating. Yeah.
I think you just hallucinate one thing, because I don't think Stefan's been hallucinating others.
Well,
But what I
at the
was gonna
same
say-
time, we didn't know that we thought Stefan was out of, we thought he was done hallucinating, but
True.
apparently
But
he's not.
What I was
done.
going to say is, when he opened the coffin, Tyler, he had walked backwards and grabbed that gun.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if it was Elena, he had no reason to do that. Like he was basically it seemed like he knew Damon was about to be mad or something, so he was gonna try to trank him or whatever. I'm guessing that was Vervain. I don't know. I mean, he knocked Tyler.
Which is why I was saying maybe the coffin was empty and he was gonna trank him and then just put his body in the coffin until he calmed down or something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, either or. I don't know why they would have a random girl anyway. Yeah, it was probably empty.
Mm-hmm.
And then I mean with that whole time skip thing too that we had a while back, Stefan, when he had woke up Damon, Damon was like, "Why did you wake me if she's not awake yet?" So obviously, unless that wasn't Elena, but I doubt that was Elena. It would be shocking if it was, but I really doubt it. And coming to that last good point of this episode, I mean, it was a straight. Well, no, I wouldn't say the last point. Well, this wouldn't be a top, but I guess it is good to mention that Julian is now taking over the town.
Mm-hmm. Him and his
biker gang, Ghost Riders.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Fast and Furious racing and shit.
I don't know what's going on with that town.
I'll tell you what's going on with that town. A bunch of goddamn people didn't watch all the Fast and Furious movies and decide, let's go ahead and just keep racing. I mean, they're vampires. They can't die unless, I don't know, they get impaled by a tree. They don't care.
Or unless Bonnie and Matt is on the job.
The tag team duo. Did you
Mm-hmm.
see it coming? I didn't.
I didn't. You got Bonnie and Matt patrolling Mystic Falls, killing the vampires. They what? Bonnie does her little magic shit to slow these niggas down and hurt them, and Matt just straight shoot them
I'm
and kill
letting
them.
you guys know off the bat. I'm not a fan of Julian. I don't have a problem with Julian, but he ain't one of my favorite
He
villains.
isn't one of mine either. He hasn't
Like
done
he
anything.
had, like it's just like neutral. I mean, like I'm like, oh, okay, Julian took over the town. Wow, how
Like,
hard was it?
he's so far from Kai.
Like if we could just find Kai's head and body, sew it back, and somehow he came back to life.
I mean, he's so far from Silas. He's actually like not even a really good villain.
Sad. It is sad. But you know who is a good villain?
Probably the Huntress, because we get a
Her
reference.
too.
We get a reference of her.
Her too. But that number one fact, my boy Matt.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta start from the get go. I mean, throughout this whole episode, he just seemed like he was getting mad.
I mean, the dude's been getting mad.
Cause he gets his
In
ass.
previous-
I feel like Matt. I don't. To be honest, I'm not a Matt fan. Not a Matt fan.
I fucks
Until
with Matt.
that last scene, then I became a Matt fan.
I fucks with Matt.
I mean, the man does stupid. Like he puts himself in some dumb situations. Like if he's a regular human, why are you talking? Like why are you talking back to like a witch,
Because
vampire,
someone have to.
heretics? Somebody has to.
Everyone's got everyone else's back, but who's got
You know
the
what?
humans'
I don't even
backs?
remember what's her name.
Matt.
What's the heretic's name that choked his ass this episode?
I don't know. Let's just call her the sexy chick.
I feel like it was some simple ass name.
It probably is.
Wow. Well, yeah, she choked. Like Bonnie invited her to that
Baby shower.
baby shower.
Wait, was that a baby shower?
Yeah, it was a baby shower. Yeah.
Okay.
Invited her to that baby shower, and Matt being Matt, why is she here? What? It's like he just hates everybody. Hates anybody that's not a human. At this point,
It would make sense.
I don't, man, sad. When all your friends are supernatural, that like really sucks. Like all your friends supernatural. Like I'm gonna speak my mind when we get to that point. But yeah, she basically, he was talking back to her, and she basically choked his ass. And Bonnie got a little mad, like, "What? Why are you?" Yeah, And then he's like, why are you sticking up on her side and shit? Then I feel like it was something else something happened to Matt this episode too. Oh yeah, when those people were racing and they had killed them, Matt started beating the fuck out that one fool, and he was already dead. Like he's just so mad, But anyways, at the end of the episode, we get to that flash forward again, the 3-year time skip. And you see somebody opening this. It wasn't a coffin. It was like a box. Probably like something you put your instruments in, right?
Something like a luggage. I don't
Yeah,
know.
luggage box.
some
Whatever.
type of box.
Open it up. Caroline was in there tied up. And the person frees Caroline turns out to have been Matt. And this fool just did a 360 into the dark side.
Yeah.
I mean, he said he had a I remember he said he had a life, a family, and a wife. I believe he said wife or girlfriend. I do know it was one of those two. But regardless, he said you all took that from me. And he's actually working for who's ever hunting Stefan down.
Yeah. Which they're calling her the Huntress.
The Huntress. Found out a little bit about her this episode too. But yeah, Matt changing. How do you feel about Matt? I mean, I guess it was kind of obvious at the point he was acting.
Then told y'all this nigga was gonna do this shit, but some people didn't want to believe me, and now it's happening.
Gosh, fucking Matt.
And now it's happening.
I mean, as long as he's not the main villain, I'm okay.
I'm telling you, this dude could be the main villain, but for right now, This nigga dressed like all black, like he ready to kill some
Nigga looked like he
supernatural
was about to
people.
go to Jason Bourne, the
Yeah.
fucking double eight. I don't
Matt's
know.
about to get it in.
Fucking Matt, like I don't. He's gonna have to be. I just don't see
I mean,
how he can beat
he's
these
been
people.
around vampires for a very long time.
Yes,
He's been
I mean,
around
he got the
supernatural people
weapons and
for a very
stuff,
long time.
but
So I think he got the weapons down pat. I think he
I
would
don't think he
know
has a
how to like
hand-to-hand
beat them.
combat.
Well, shit, the way this nigga was dressed, he looked like he was trained for something. He looked like he was probably trained by Buffy the Vampire fucking Slayer.
No. What I was gonna say about Matt is something must have really had fucked up his life for him to like not even care about his friends. Like that's one thing, I guess, like if it's like a random vampire or whatever. But Caroline, who was a childhood friend, Caroline. Elena's a human now, but does he care about Stefan and Damon? I don't think so.
Well,
Tyler is a werewolf,
Is she
so I'll
still
pop Tyler
is she
in
still considered a human or
Who, Elena?
Yeah, she's a doppelganger. But with her doppelganger dead, would
She's
that
a
make
human.
her a human?
She is a human because she took that cure.
But even before the cure, she was still a doppelganger.
Okay,
They said-
so what are you saying? Doppelganger
They said a
counts as
doppelganger,
a supernatural
Yeah,
creature?
remember when Jeremy was trying to give her his ring a
Okay,
few times? She was
I
like, "It
guess.
won't work because I'm a doppelganger, so I'm already a supernatural."
I guess. Okay, but I mean, you damn near might as well be a human because being a doppelganger does not do nothing for her.
True.
True. Anyways, yeah. So with Caroline and them, I mean, he did he was like, "All right, Caroline, you can go, but you better get out of here on my sight."
Yeah, he could have killed her.
So I don't know, man. I don't know. Something must have really had fucked this man over.
Something happened.
Other than that, we get some information about the Huntress. Basically, when you're in the stone, if you leave out the stone, the Huntress knows, and she sends you a card in the mail with an X on it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess letting the person know that she's coming for you.
Really? Yep.
I think that's it, right?
That's
all
it.
we
Like
know.
once
Yeah.
you're in the stone, you have some type of she has some type of connection with you where she can like she knows you're out or some shit, and she just gotta find you.
And I'm guessing is that Mary Lou or is that the other one?
I think it is Mary Lou. Actually, I think
Well,
that is her name.
Okay, well, that heretic. She basically got the card, and from what she said, she was like, "Oh man, she's gonna come for all of us." Like, so I'm assuming if you help the person too, she doesn't care.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to figure out if the Huntress is a regular human or what, because they said she's been alive for,
I don't know, for a very long time, I guess.
Yeah.
Shit.
Man, this is fucking crazy. Like, is she a human, a vampire hunter?
Mm-hmm.
Probably gonna be something new.
Let's hope.
I ain't seen nothing new on this show yet. Well, I guess a heretic, but then that's just a damn hybrid.
Yeah.
Of two other things.
Because first they
all
say
we got
you
is
can't have that.
vampires, witches, and werewolves.
First
we ain't
they-
got nothing else.
First they say you can't have one or the other. They said you can't have both. You can't be a witch
Lies.
and a vampire.
Just
And then you
fucking
find out there's
lies.
heretics,
they
which
fucking lies.
is weird. So
Whatever. All right. So what are you going?
Couldn't a heretic just absorb Klaus's? I don't know. Absorb his vampire supernatural.
Can they do that? I guess they could.
If Kai, who was so awesome, could remove a werewolf bite from himself by absorbing it, I think he could do that.
I guess he probably could. But overall, so what are you going to give this episode?
Overall, I'm gonna give this episode. First, I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up, but then you got Super Matt at the end. Matt that looked like he didn't gone to the dark side, like he didn't train with Kylo Ren and shit. I'm gonna give him an extra thumb. So I'm gonna give it 3 thumbs up.
3 thumbs up.
Yeah.
You know what? That's actually sounding like what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and give it 3 thumbs up. And this episode barely got my 3 thumbs up. The only reason it got them 3 thumbs up was because
Super
of Matt
Matt.
at the end. Because the nigga wasn't expecting Matt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what else got the thumb up for me? When Damon did that crossover move when Tyler tried to shoot that boy from the back and then he just started slamming that boy head into the pavement.
Poor
Like
Tyler.
he was doing an X-ray for Mortal Kombat. Like that also got that other, like, a part of that thumb. So Matt and Damon were the reasons. But overall, it was an okay episode.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
it was.
Never really a bad episode. But this has been our review of Vampire Diaries Season 7, Episode 11.
And for more reviews on Vampire Diaries and other TV shows, be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and comment.
And happy Super Bowl day if y'all watching it on this day.
All right, y'all.
All right,
Deuces.
deuces.